Welcome to another MOJO Handbook video. This one's about microphones, as you can see in front of me. It's not a review on microphones, it's all about application. I'm going to show you a bunch of mics that I use for different applications, and you can make your own decision about which one's right for you, because we'll have some little recordings, the same recording for each mic, in some little SoundCloud sound bars below the blog, so you can listen to that. I'm recording them in a live room, and that's because mostly you'll be in these types of situations. You'll rarely, as a MOJO, you'll be shooting on the run, and you'll really be in dead quiet, dead rooms. So the first of the mics that I want to talk to you about are studio mics, and I've got two here. The first is the Rode USB, NT USB. It comes with a little pop shield. It's got some attenuation. It's a USB mic, so you need to get a connector kit to plug it into your device. But it's a really excellent mic for recording voiceovers and for recording music. It's a little large, perfect for when you're at home, but if you're traveling, you might take along something like this. This is the Apogee mic. Now, this is a good mic for a number of reasons. It comes with its own little stand, and it's very, very small and solid. It's you can feel it, it's cold, it's made out of metal. It reminds me of the Neumann, and it's tiny, which means that you can put it in your little MOJO kit very easily, okay? It has some gain control on it, and the other thing that it has is it has the USB to lightning output, so it can go straight into your device. So this is an excellent pure digital out mic, and I like it a lot. So both of these are excellent. If you're actually doing some fast MOJO work out in the field, or even running around a home recording someone, you might have a little shotgun mic. This is the Sennheiser MK-E400. It's a lovely mic. It's really tiny. It's about the length of an iPhone 6. It's not very high. It's got a shoe on the bottom here that fits onto your device, your cradle device, whatever you're using, and also a little 3/8 thread that you can put it straight onto a stand of some description. Okay, it has some attenuating switches on it, and it's excellent for music because you can attenuate it so you don't get the distortion. The thing that you need with this mic is a TRS to T/RRS adapter, a little plug that has 3 rubber rings on it to run it with Apple devices. Otherwise, on other smartphones, it'll work fine the way it is. Excellent little mic. It's very much like a miniature professional mic. It's terrific, especially with a little dead cat on there. Makes you look professional. The other one is, of course, the Rode VideoMic Pro. Very, very popular mic. Also comes with a dead cat. Also has attenuation, and also will need a TRRS plug. Once you switch them on, when you're out in the field working, leave them on. Okay, because if you're switching them on and off between shots, you could forget to put them on, and then you'll be really desperate when you have no audio. So leave them on. The third one of these mics is a tiny little multi-directional little shotgun mic that ships with the M-Cam. It's a terrific little mic for doing interviews really close. With all these 3 shotgun mics, I'd be within a meter of your source. Okay, and I'll put a frame around this picture, and that's the frame that I'd be looking for the interview, with basically an MCU. They'll work beyond that, but if you're within a meter, bodies are going to shield the audio, and it's going to be a lot cleaner, and you're going to shield them from the wind. Okay, the next mics that I want to show you is it's called the XY mic from Rode. It's got a lightning connector. Terrific mic for recording audio or some music or something. It's really brilliant. Okay, there you go. But it's not great when you're recording video. Why? Because if you move around in this mic, if you talk like this, and then it goes to here, and then goes across to here, you can hear that the audio drops off there, it gets better there, and drops off here. So audio coming this way is going to be fine, which is a problem when you're actually recording video, which is coming in this way. Okay, but it's a great mic for recording audio, for like interviews, radio interviews, or actually doing some voiceovers and stuff. Terrific mic, and really well made. Now, if you want to do some video, here's another mic And then this one's made by, this is the iRig field, and you can tell the difference between these mics. Listen to this. I'm rubbing both. You can hear one but not the other. That's because this one's made out of plastic and you can hear the rubbing on the plastic. Even though it's made out of plastic, it has a lightning connector. It enables you to put it up like that for the those that shoot in portrait, like the Instagrammers maybe, and back like that for those of us that shoot in landscape. And so the beauty is, though, that the mics in here are facing this way, are facing your subject. Well worth a try. The last two mics that I want to talk to you about are little lavalier mics. Here's the SmartLav Plus from Rode. It's a terrific mic at about $60. It's really great value. The only problem with it is the cable's a bit short. You might need another cable. These mics are really great for doing interviews. The body will shield the mic against wind and unwanted noise. The SmartLav Plus has got the grey plug. That's the one you need to buy, okay? Where do you set them up? Well, you set them up, you probably heard that I touched that. If you go like that, put one on your mouth, one here, and that's about where you put it. Mine should be about right, I think. So that's a little lavalier mic, very cheap. It's a must for a MOJO kit. All right. The final mic is the one I've got on, which is a radio mic. And there are a number of these on the market. In the book, we have a number of price categories. But this one here is the D11 from Sony. It's the new digital one from Sony. I've been using the analog version for 10 years at least. It's a terrific mic, again, for interviews and for roaming around. If your talent is roaming around, or if you're talking and roaming around and someone else is shooting, this is the mic that you want to get. It's really brilliant. So that's it, basically. So they're the mics. It's not a review. It's just an idea of the sorts of mics that are out there and the applications that they might be used for. Now what we'll do is we'll record some audio, the same audio on each of these mics, and you can hear that on the SoundCloud bar on smartmojo.com. I hope you found that useful, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.